This is Corey.
This is Patricia. Stay tuned for our upcoming episode.
Check out our verbal station, Corey and Patricia Talkin, on verbal.com. This is Corey.
This is Patricia.
This is Corey and Patricia, and welcome to a new episode of our podcast.
We're talking.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
I'm back, and I'm joined once again. We are back, and I'm joined once again by my lovely co-host, my wife, Patricia.
That's me.
What's up, sweetie? Did I just catch you off guard when I started?
Yeah, you did.
I was like 3, 2, 1 countdown, and you gonna look at me like, huh?
You did. Yo, I was like, we on for real?
Yeah, I used to do a couple of tests. I just done one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the microphone seemed to be okay, so,
You lying, we know. Yeah, we are. You tripping.
We are. You said, how you be like, come on, let's go. So I just done a little test and we rolling.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So how you been doing?
I've been doing fine.
Really?
Yeah, you?
I've been doing okay.
You lied.
So you been doing okay?
Yeah. I've been doing good.
Yeah. I've been doing fine.
Yeah, how work been going?
Work been going all right, baby. Work been going fine. What you been up to?
That thing, just I was just enjoying the snow and
Yeah, I'm like, what's all that
being
noise?
being at home. So.
Oh yeah, we did get that snow. Was it this week or last week?
Last week.
It came late Friday, early Saturday morning. I was like, I wonder if we're going to get, because it was like if we get less ice, we'll get more snow. Especially in Greenville, we got like 5.5 inches, 5 to 6 inches.
Yeah.
Which is a decent amount for us. And, some places got a little bit more. Some people got a little less. But yeah. And it was expecting some, but we just got some flurries this past weekend. Not much this weekend.
Oh no!
You wanted more?
Yeah, it was kind of disappointing. So.
Not for me. I'm glad.
I know you are.
I don't know if that'll be the only one we get, but that was a nice look for us here in South Carolina.
Right.
We get about 6 inches, 5 to 6 inches. That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
So,
it wasn't bad at all. So
yeah.
Either way, I'm happy.
Yeah, we were locked down not locked down, but it snowed early Saturday morning.
Mm.
So Saturday, Sunday, we went outside for a couple of times. Walked to the store.
We did walk to the store. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, and I didn't go back to work till Wednesday, because Tuesday, not most, but a lot of places were shut down. Some places be open, you can still go in, like manufacturing places, but we were closed.
Yeah.
So I those couple of days. I enjoyed them off. I didn't play in the snow. I went outside a couple of times, but I didn't get a sled or nothing. You want to get a sled next time?
I don't know.
One of them little ones, cheap ones from like Lowe's.
Yeah, go over your mom's house and slide down that hill that she got in her backyard.
You can slide down the hill right here.
Well.
Down the street.
Yeah, a dog might bite us or something.
Yeah. Yeah. So what you been up to this week? Nothing much?
No, nothing much. Just relaxing, chilling.
How did it feel going back to work after a couple of days off? Snow days or whatever?
It felt fine. I was good.
It felt all right.
Mm-hmm.
You back in the gym too?
I am back in the gym. Yay!
Are you gonna keep it up?
Yes, I'm keeping it up.
2 months from now.
No.
When the last time you been? I've been about 3 weeks ago.
I'm gonna keep it up.
Okay.
So,
that's not bad. Going a couple times a week. About 3 times a week. That's about usually what I go.
Right.
Probably when it get warmer, Lost Will, I'm definitely gonna move that up to 4 times.
Yeah.
But usually, because I don't like going when I get off work because of my work, so I get off at 5:30 in the evening. I'd rather go in the morning before work, so I go in the morning. You know,
Right.
and plus the weekend, it just works better for me.
Yeah.
But you know, when that daylight saving times, when time go back and everything, it'll be a little light outside.
Mm-hmm.
I might still go in the morning because I like to get it over with. But sometimes when I go into work, if it's been a long day, and I don't feel like going, but if I go in the mornings before my work day gets started, I'll be like, it's been a long day, but I already got my workout in. So, what do you think about that?
I think it's fine. I mean, when you get home, you relax. You give you time to wind down. So,
you left at my blockhead?
yeah, it's there. Yeah.
So what's coming up this week? Anything coming up special?
No, just work. That we got going on. That's it, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm just saying, you got any plans? Nothing?
No. No plans.
Anything special?
No.
No. I was just asking.
No.
Yeah.
What about you? What you got going on this week?
Nothing much, man. Got to get the power steering pump fixed on the car.
Yeah, on your car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt it last week. It was a little stiff.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it kind of wiggled its way out. I guess it was... Yeah, it's getting a little bad now. I mean, I still can put a little fluid in it, but I think I got a leak somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Because it bubbles up. When you take the top off, you see all the foam. I went to YouTube. It's like air coming in some type of way.
Yeah.
So I took it to get somebody to look at it. It was like, yeah, it's probably going to replace it.
Yeah.
Found a couple places. It's not too bad.
Cheap.
I won't say cheap. You know, once you take it back and get the core charge. You know, between $50 and like $90. Some of the ones that's about $50 you got to order online.
Yeah, it's cheap online. Right?
Yeah, but it's some of the dates that they can get it here maybe Thursday or Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And you still don't know with delivery. Delivery could delay it. So I was going to go to Advance Auto. They got it for 81 plus a core charge, which is, you pay the 81 plus 41 is 122.
Mm-hmm.
So you pay the 122, but you bring the core, the old one back, you get $41 back. So it's about $80, $81. So it's not bad.
So you get the $41 back, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. So I was like, oh man, I wonder how much this is gonna cost.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you earlier, my stuff used to go. I got an older car. I got a 2005 model, but things usually go haywire. Usually in the wintertime when it gets cold.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first time I had a car for 15 years, and the first time I ever had to replace the power steering pump.
Yeah.
So it lasted a good bit. But like I said, it's 2005, and I had it since 2000. I had it for about 16 years. But I think I got it in 2006. So, I had to replace a few things, but it's still rolling.
Yeah, I see.
Till I can get me a truck.
God bless you.
Amen. Get me a truck. So, what's going on?
The news. I got a notification that Regina King's son had passed.
Yeah, I saw that. It's sad.
Our condolences to her and her family. So he committed suicide. That was her only son, her only child. Yeah,
it just show you sometimes mental health and depression. That stuff can compound. You never know what other people are going through.
Right.
And it's getting yourself help and checked out is a big thing now. In the past, it wasn't. We all kind of kept stuff to ourselves or buried it.
Right.
But now it's a good push to always get your mental health checked.
Mm-hmm.
And check on people who you may not hear from or that's going through. And sometimes you just pray and encourage people.
Right.
It's a tough situation going through. Because depression, I think we all been depressed one way or the other, whether it's been not that much or severe. I think it's different levels.
Of course.
We all have been there before. Yeah. So.
Yeah, of course.
So our prayers are with the family and a lot of people that are going through that depression and mental health stuff.
Right. So, what is going on in the news? What's his name? Louis Armstrong, I believe.
Louis Armstrong?
Louis. He was a comedian.
Oh, Louis Anderson.
Louis Anderson, yeah. I'm sorry. Louis Anderson had passed as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And a couple of singers passed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so you got that Omicron still going strong, ain't it?
Right.
A lot of people getting sick with that.
They said the symptoms are kind of like the COVID, having the COVID. So
having COVID or cold?
Having COVID-19.
It is COVID. It's just a different variant.
Yeah.
A different strain. We should, like I was talking to a guy the other day, we should be near, they call it, I just forgot the word, when most people either had the shot or had COVID. What they call it, herd immunity, when, 70-80% of the people either had the shot or had COVID. So that means 70-80% got the antibodies.
Right.
But you can have the antibody and still get a variant. We've seen people with all these shots are still catching it.
Yeah, they are.
So, excuse me, it's just something different every day with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you laughing at now?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's something different every day.
Yeah, it is something different every day. It's a lot going on in this old earth.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
So, our 10-year
wedding anniversary
coming up.
April the 14th.
April the 14th. Yes, that's a long time, y'all.
Let me see what date the 14th falls on.
That's a long time.
That falls on a Thursday.
It fell on Thursday last time.
No, I don't think it did. Because the way it depends if we had a leap year or not. Last year, I don't know if we had a leap year. It might have fell on Thursday. We had like a leap year or something.
Yeah. Oh God.
What?
10 years. That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We've been hanging in there though with each other.
Yeah.
A lot of fussing and fighting, fist fighting.
Fist fight.
Headlocks.
Oh yeah.
Pushing and shoving.
Marriage is rewarding and tough, And it's rewarding also.
Yeah.
So when sometimes people having issues, it seems like it can go bad to worse. But with prayer, and also a lot of people don't have wedding. What they call it? When you talk about your things.
Communication.
Not that. Yeah, communication is a part of when you go and seek help.
Yeah.
Counseling, wedding counseling.
Oh, counseling. Yeah. I hope we don't get to that point. Jesus.
Nah, I mean anything healthy and it's best to keep all your stuff, between yourselves. You don't got to go on social media and ramble about different stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, what I do when I get mad with you, I would post on social media. I'll be like, I'm done.
Or I ain't never done that.
You know how that was then, but I don't do it now.
I ain't never done that.
I'll be better. Like, done.
I don't need everybody reading something and thinking something about it.
But see, they don't know what what I was talking about. But that's what I would say. But
somebody with a half a brain can know what you're talking about. If I see done, I think I know what somebody's talking about. That's why I don't put anything like that on social media.
You don't put nothing on social media, but the podcast, that's it.
I don't need to put personal stuff. You don't need to do that. Some people don't learn. They got to put everything on there.
Yeah.
You don't got to put everything on there.
Yeah.
Some people, I got to put everything on there. No, you don't. Leave that marriage for your counseling between you and your spouse, even though you're going through having issues or whatever. Or you may have an issue with a family member or a friend or your coworker or your kids or your parents or your church family. You ain't got to go and try to talk in code on social media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know how women is, though.
You got an issue. Guys doing it too now.
Not more like women. Women just, my God. We just a trip.
No, I ain't got to put nothing out there. People, I wonder what he talking about. People don't know, they'll make something up. He mad, child. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
That's why I don't put nothing like that on social media.
Yeah, try to figure it out and read it. Have their own opinion about stuff.
There's ways you can do stuff. Look, we all human. We all get upset about stuff. I'm going to put this on social media. Yeah, I hope she read it. Everybody else reading it, wondering what you talking about.
Yeah.
So you're going to put some on Facebook? I don't know why. I'm just going to put it on there.
Really?
A lot of people put stuff, they end up deleting it. Because, you can get in that flesh. And you just write something on there.
Yeah,
6 hours later, oops, let me delete this. I'm not in that situation. That's why I'll never put nothing like that on social media. Somebody waiting. Yeah, I hope they do break up. I'm going to go in for. Well, you stop putting stuff up there. When you putting all your stuff up there, people
preying on your downfall.
Yeah, maybe that, and just you don't need people all in your business or guessing what you're upset about.
Yeah,
that's a less of a headache than I need, so I don't need to put that stuff up there. I wonder what he was talking about. I ain't talking about nothing because I ain't putting nothing up there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So my VSG is going pretty good.
You're a month in now? About a month in,
yeah.
Yeah, you is a month in.
A month in.
Today is the 23rd. You got it on the 20th. So you're over a month now.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a month in.
It's been a journey so forth. It's been a journey so forth.
So this week been better?
Yeah, this week has been better. It's been a little bit better, but still I can't eat but so much. But it's
yeah, it's gonna be that way.
Yeah, I was at a stall for about maybe like 2.5 weeks. So now I see it kind of moving. I'm losing, really losing, a pound or two. But I did hit a stall for about 2.5 weeks. That kind of got me discouraged. So.
Yeah, everybody else, I guess, who go through that, Like I said, you've been watching a lot of those videos and stuff.
Yeah.
So, a lot of other people going through it and you going through it. What about the pain in your stomach and stuff? Here?
The pain is not there. Well, I do have the dumping syndrome, Sometimes I'm trying, right now I'm at the point where I'm trying to figure out when I had enough. It's like I know when I had enough, but
yeah,
it's kind of hard to explain. I can't eat a lot, but still, I get full, but I have to know when I get full. Is that kind of makes sense? It's kind of like up and down. It's just.
So you get full, you still be wanting to eat?
Yeah, but I can't eat.
That's when you get sick.
That's when you get sick and then you throw up.
Yeah,
yeah.
Man, come on.
But it's getting better. It's really getting better. So.
Because your mind be saying you want to eat it. You want to enjoy the rest of it. But you
right.
Can't.
Uh-huh.
And you do try to force it, you get sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
What they call that now?
A struggle.
No, you just called it a syndrome.
Talking about the dumping syndrome?
Yeah, that's what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just called it something. I was like, what's that?
Yeah, you get full and you throw up and just, oh, God.
Oh, man, that sounds gross.
It's gross. But it's getting better now, so.
All right. So what you learning about yourself through this journey, VSG journey?
What I'm learning about myself is to know when to get enough of something.
Okay.
When to stop and think. Okay, you can't eat but a little bit, but try not to get a lot. But get a little bit. That's what I'm learning.
Oh, okay.
If it's another name for it. Knowing when to stop. Knowing when you had enough.
I guess when you're full, but your mind be like, eat.
Yeah.
Your body be like, when you're full, but I guess.
Yeah.
You be like, man, I want to enjoy another couple bites of this.
Yeah, knowing you can't.
Yeah. That's why you got to start getting the kids' meal. You still don't be getting the kids' meal. I can't eat the rest of this. Get them kids' meal.
Just like we had Chick-fil-A, I think it was last week.
Yeah.
And I got the 4-piece chicken strip.
Yeah, you should have got the kids, but.
And I took, maybe 2-3 bites, and I was done. Yeah. I was so done.
I guess the kids, it may give you 2 or something.
I was like, no, I can't eat this.
Yeah. So I ate that in your fries.
And then, you have that. I had that type of mindset when I get to think about animals when I eat.
That's a good thing about getting the kids meal because it's not a lot.
I had this thing like if I eat a pork chop, I think about a pig or something. It'd be just disgusting. I'm like, oh God, I cannot eat.
You think you're wallowing around in the mud or something?
Yeah, it's just, oh God, it's disgusting.
Eating their own poop.
It's just crazy. My mindset is just,
I know you do that with them chickens.
Yeah.
The chickens be on the back of that truck. Oh no.
Oh my God, it just looks so horrible.
We just passed by one the other day.
I had to hide my face. I was like, I can't look at them chickens. They look so distraught. Like they knowing they're going to get their head chopped off.
It's food.
Oh my God.
Rescue the chickens.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah.
Poor animals. I hope I'm not turning to a vegan.
Yeah, you gotta start eating like a vegan then.
Oh my God.
I thought about that like once a week. We get back to cooking or we get something to eat, get like a vegan, do it once incorporate a vegan meal once a week.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. I see it's tax season too now.
It is tax season. Woohoo! Hooray!
Y'all dig all that debt just to get your taxes if you get anything back. You ain't gotta pay. Just pay your debt down.
Lord.
I gotta pay my debt down.
Yeah, hospital bills and just make sure you pay on it.
Oh yeah.
They will snatch it right from up under.
On certain stuff, I think.
So make sure you do that.
Yeah.
Tax season, you got a lot of stuff to take care of. So.
Oh yeah. So
put some money back.
Yeah. Also, shout out to the RRS because they still recovering from COVID last year and this year. Remember when they shut down for about a couple months or a couple weeks, several weeks?
Yeah.
Nah, it was about a couple months, wasn't it?
Yeah, and people were just,
They just had all that backlog. So they still working their way through that backlog. And when they was down, maybe they had a couple of centers that was open. Mm-hmm. They weren't fully up for maybe a month or two. It was like 3 to, I don't quite remember. It was more than a month, though, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because people were filing their taxes and they didn't accept it until like a month in.
It was like in mid-February, I believe. Yeah. Last year.
But now they, accepting it early because they accept mine pretty early.
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying, if they do run into stuff, it's still from that backlog.
Mm-hmm.
Because 2 years ago when COVID kicked in, they just got behind.
Wow.
Because they shut down for several weeks.
COVID-19 is no joke.
And they weren't taking them. A lot of stuff you mailed in. Remember, they didn't start taking that till late spring, summer, early summer. They didn't start. They was telling them about the file. A lot of people do theirs, mail their stuff in. Mm-hmm. And that caused a delay too.
Yeah, because I didn't get my income tax.
And you done online filing. What they call that?
E-filing.
E-filing. Some people usually mail their stuff. When you mail, man.
I didn't get mine in maybe like 2 months.
Yeah. But also, they were just behind and everything, so.
Yeah.
So they're still trying to work their way up out of there. Plus that, along with all that stimulus. All that money they be. That's probably why we in inflation and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. The shelves are still empty in the grocery stores.
Yeah. Well, here that's mainly because of the snowstorm last week.
Yeah, last week. People was just buying up everything.
Acting like it was a blizzard or something. It was like maybe didn't go out for 2 days, 3 days maybe.
Buying up everything. I'm like, say something for the next person, Think about somebody else. That's my encouraging word for today, you guys. Think about somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just go out, for yourself. Think about somebody else. If you see 2 apples on the shelf, grab one and be like, hey, maybe the next person needs this apple, and let it ride. Don't try to hog everything, take everything. Oh, me. Oh, it's mine.
Yeah, they put a limit on certain stuff like toilet paper and stuff.
Yeah.
They was doing that during the height of COVID.
Yeah, because it was like you can only get two packs of, tissue.
But they also showed you got to be prepared too. Sometimes we not.
Yeah.
This toilet paper lady over there, I'm gonna wait.
Baby,
don't talk about 2 years ago. I'm talking about now.
No, it wasn't no 2 years ago because I kept that up.
That was a year and a half ago.
For me, I the one took care of that. Me, I kept the closet full of tissue. Me.
That was over a year and a half ago.
No, still, you be like, we ain't gonna do tissue. Oh man, we ain't gonna do tissue. What?
Being old school, I got to use an old sock or something. Just don't flush it. Take
really?
It out
So yeah.
Use an old sock.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you got to canned goods when the snowstorm.
Mm-hmm.
I went to that store. I wanted somebody to go Thursday, but I tried to go Friday. It wasn't nothing, man. People was taking all kind of stuff. They act like it was a blizzard was coming. You may have been down for a couple of days or didn't want to go out. I understand that, especially here because we ain't really prepared. If we get over 3 inches and don't make no ice on top of that, we're a little jacked up. Depends on how long it lasts. If it lasts for a day, okay. If it lasts for like 3 days and things kind of come to I won't say a halt, but it could slow down a lot because we don't. It's not like the Northeast or in the Midwest where they get a lot of snow up in Michigan and, Ohio and all them. They get the snow and up on the East Coast a lot. They used to it. Down here, we're not.
Yeah. So
we don't have all those trucks and all that sand and all the other stuff they use for the ice and snow and stuff.
Yeah.
We just don't have it in the South because we don't get it like that. So.
But still.
I got to go get some more tissue paper. That stuff, you can go get down fast, too, because you be thinking you have some.
Yeah.
There's a couple packs in here. I got 2 rolls left.
That's how you be. When you go to work in the morning, you look in the closet and be like 3 packs of tissue rolls in there. And when you get home from work, you be like, man, it was 3 in there this morning.
There were 3 rolls. I know packs.
We ain't got 2. I'm like, oh my God, seriously?
I don't know. Everybody got that thing. They just don't want to run out. You might go to the store and end up being none in. Go back to using leaves and stuff.
Oh my God.
I got poison ivy, y'all.
Really?
Okay. Oh, hay, whatever they used to leave. Hay, wasn't it?
I don't
Straw.
know. I just thank God we ain't at that.
That would have been a painful, boy.
Oh,
you got to use what you got to use. I bet hay will work good. Get some hay.
I don't know about that.
I don't know either. I had to use something back 200 years ago. What they were using 500 years ago. 1,000 years. They were using their hand.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. We living in future now, so.
Yeah.
I might go and look that up. What did they used to use for toilet paper? I use my hand, y'all.
Really?
Imagine you had to go in the outhouse in the wintertime. It's cold.
Yeah. You
had to go in the outhouse. Then you had to clean it up in there.
Well, not now. I thank the Lord.
Yeah.
Not now. But to God be glory. We ain't at that point, so.
We didn't have to do that.
Better days are here.
Oh, yeah. Anything coming up, sweetheart?
No, that's it. We good.
Once again, I'd like to remind everybody, check out our link tree, Corey and Patricia Talkin Podcast. You Google us. Shoot us an email at Corey and Patricia Talkin Podcast at Gmail. When you go to our link tree, you got a lot of our links there. And, you can email us from there and check out our social media. Also, remember to go check out our verbal station, Corey and Patricia Talkin Podcast. We got a lot of our podcasts cut, some clips from our podcast that we use their little tools there on their website to, to make clips of segments of our podcast and be able to share those. And, Also, check out our playlists. You know, like I said before, we got a marriage playlist, a COVID playlist, a best of personal journals. Well, personal journal playlist, I can say the best of it. It's the personal journal playlist. And we got the best of Corey and Patricia Talkin. And, you know, y'all can go check us out. You got anything to add for this, sweetheart?
No. No.
We want to thank y'all for joining us on our little chat this Sunday evening, which is the 23rd of January. We want everybody out there to have a blessed upcoming week. And we see y'all next time. God bless and goodbye. And this is Corey.
This is Patricia.
This is Corey and Patricia talking. Y'all take care. This is Corey
and Patricia.
And we are talking. And this is the name of our podcast.
We are talking.
And this is if you haven't heard about Anchor Podcast, it's a free podcast. It's a free app where you can download your podcast. Right. They create certain tools that allow you to edit your own podcast right from your phone or computer. In Anchor, they're going to distribute your podcast, whether it's to Spotify, Apple, Google, or many more places. You also can make money from your podcast with no minimal listeners. It's easier. It's everything you need to make it a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Go.
This is Corey.
This is Patricia.
And we are co-hosts of Corey and Patricia Talking Podcast. And we are verbal ambassadors for personal journals.
Check out our playlist.